Kinetic and potential energy stores. Movement means energy in an object's kinetic energy store. Anything that is moving or has the ability to move has energy in its kinetic energy store. Energy is transferred to this store when an object speeds up, and it is transferred away from this store when an object begins to slow down. The energy in the kinetic energy store depends on the object's mass and speed. The greater its mass and the quicker it is going, the more energy there will be in its kinetic energy store. There is a formula for it. Have a look at the example and pause the video if you need to. Lifting an object in a gravitational field requires work. This causes a transfer of energy to the gravitational potential energy store of the raised object. The higher the object is lifted, the more energy is transferred to this store. The amount of energy in a GPE store depends on the object's mass, its height, and the strength of the gravitational field the object happens to be in. You can use this equation to find the change in energy in an object's gravitational potential energy store for a change in height. When something falls, the energy from its gravitational potential energy store is then transferred to its kinetic energy store. For a falling object, when there is no air resistance, it looks like this. Energy lost from the GPE store equals energy gained in the kinetic energy store. In reality, air resistance acts against falling objects, and it causes some energy to be transferred to other energy sources. Stretching or squashing an object can transfer energy to its elastic potential energy store, as long as the limit of proportionality has not been exceeded. Energy in the elastic potential energy store of a stretched spring can be found using this formula.